Okay, here in question 2, we start off by having to solve the equation cot x equals 2 in this range. This is only one small step beyond what you did in core 2. You have to remember the definition of cot x. It's the reciprocal of one of the standard trig functions. So 1 over something is going to equal 2. You have to transform that into the standard type of trig equation. You'll have either sin x or cos x or tan x equaling the reciprocal of 2.5, and you'll have to solve that using your core 2 method. On to part B. It's a show that question. So our starting point is this, but this equation here is our end point. So you have to show how you can get from here to here, so you have to rearrange step by step. You'll notice that cos x squared x, which appears in the original equation, has disappeared. We've got cot x in both, but we've got cot squared x. So you need to apply one of your standard identities, which has cos x squared x in it, substitute that in, do a bit of a rearrangement, and end up here for 2 marks. Now, even if you find that part B difficult, part C is a big fat re-entry point worth 4 marks. It comes back to this equation here. What you've got to realise is that has already, either you have done it, or you can pick up that turns into this one. So ignore this completely. Your starting point for part C is solving that, which is a quadratic equation. So apply your standard method for solving quadratics, get 2 answers, which will be answers, not for cos x, for cot x. Cot x equals one thing, cot x equals another thing. It's a fair bet that one of those values will be 2, because part A must be there for a reason. So you've already got 2 solutions, probably from part A. And the other answer for cot of x, okay, you solve in the same way as you did in part 1, and you're going to end up getting a total of 4, down here, 4 solutions for x, 2 from the first value and 2 from the second value, if everything works out normally. And that should be 4 easy marks.